Okay.
Count down again. 3,
3, 2, 1.
1. It's already going.
Hi, everybody. Hey, evaders.
Is that what we should call them?
Evaders, yeah. I like it. Hey, everybody. I hope you're having an amazing night. We're gonna watch an amazing movie.
We're gonna pull up the chat in a second. I'm trouble. I don't know why it's showing me. I think that's the chat for the wrong. That's the wrong chat. Okay, now we're live. Okay.
Were we live?
We were, but now we're also live.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. I was like, where is the chat at?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Richard. I'm gonna try and say this. Yellen Force. Yellen. Is that an L or an I? I'm gonna say Yellen Fortis Music. Fuzzy Numbers, Wannabe, Fuel Shy, Snowy, AO Productions, Abe, Naomi Likes Birds. Do you? Ooh, we got a Simp in here. Simp, Jojo, Mooney, Ruby Goes Quack. Ruby asked, this goes for everyone on chat plus in stream, what was the first movie you watched when high? I told this story in a video already. It was Despicable Me 3.
The first one I remember doing that for was the Trolls movie. With a bunch of my friends. That's how the Hug Time Awards became the Hug Time
That's
Awards.
That's a traumatizing movie to watch. Those trolls get eaten
Singing
alive.
killed my grandma.
Because wokeness killed my grandma, okay?
No. Everybody, please, in the chat, tell me 3 animals that you're grateful for.
Yeah, it's Yellnats. Oh, like Stanley from the movie Holes. From the hit book and movie Holes. Stanley Yellnats. Baka the Chews. Nebulous.
Okay.
Billow.
So tonight, we are watching Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Yeah, you brought this one to us.
So I brought it to us. And I told Evasive that I never watched... Oh, we should close the bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Close.
Okay. Hey, it's just us.
Okay. Talk to the people. I'm gonna make your tea, and I'm gonna make popcorn.
Okay, but I want your reaction to this. So
okay.
I told Evasive that I have never seen the movie Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, but what I held close to the chest was that I've actually been in the musical Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I was in the musical of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels when I was a freshman in high school. So I know the musical.
Wait,
there's also some pretty offensive stuff in it, so I'm sorry in advance about that.
You were in the musical, but you didn't watch because like when my high school did Bye Bye Birdie, they were like you all have to watch Bye Bye Birdie.
Wouldn't I be an amazing Conrad Birdie?
Yeah, I think so.
You've got to be sincere.
Okay, think of this: not all transgender remake, partially transgender remake of
Who stays cis?
The chorus.
Okay.
And only the chorus.
Okay.
Hello, Jade. Hello. So Yell Nats, I see that it's your first night here. Welcome. The way that this works, if it's anyone's first time here, which there's always like 1 or 2, the way that this works is you pull up the movie on your own screen and we watch it together. I can't actually play the movie on stream because copyright. But this movie is on YouTube. I'm going to link to it. Tell me about the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels musical. What was your role?
So my role was that there's this guy that everyone is like obsessed with. And I think the song's like, what was a woman to do? About like hooking up with this guy. And the whole joke is that a bunch of other women come out and they're like, I had sex with him too, blah, 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 blah. And then I come out as, like, the usher of the show. The usherette, it was called. The usherette of the show. And I think I even, like, did a silly thing where at the beginning of the show I was, like, an usher, like like having people show me their tickets. It was all fake, so I was just like, oh, it looks very nice. Go right ahead. But I came out like all disheveled and was like, I saw him in the second mezzanine. Like,
I can just imagine this.
What was a woman?
A 14-year-old doing this.
Woman. Yeah, I was a freshman. I got like a little solo, which was nice. Yeah. My star turd in high school though, Sally Bowles. I killed that.
Wait, Sally Bowles?
Yeah, like cabaret.
Oh, duh.
Your hair looks nice.
My hair is my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Charette.
Why did that pin to the bottom?
Oh yeah, everyone drop plays you were in high school or middle school.
Alright, I pinned the link to the movie. We're gonna start at the top of the next hour. I'm gonna go make popcorn and tea. Y'all make your snacks. Terrence, introduce yourselves to those who don't know you.
I'm Terrence.
I will say, from my channel, you would know Terrence from the She's the Man video and from the Mpreg Arnold Schwarzenegger video.
Which I cried, I think 2 times during that, watching the pregnancy movie with
And there was a joke that's like, how long has it been since your last tea shot? The test is whether or not you cry while watching Junior.
It reminded me of my ex, and it was a very sweet movie. Don't tell anyone I said that. Okay.
No, that video showed, like, oh yeah, no, it's actually really sweet. Like,
it's a sweet movie.
Arnold tried really hard.
I really was rooting for them.
Wait, where's my copy of Junior?
20 minutes is like a long time.
Found it.
Junior, such a good movie.
Last week we watched the movie Borderline with Samara Weaving. It's like a horror movie that came out last year. But part of the joke in the movie is they're like, oh, you want to do this puzzle? And she pulls out a Junior. It's like the poster for Junior as like a 1,000 piece puzzle.
Oh my god, what?
And we looked it up, and it's like, no, that doesn't exist. That was a joke they made for the movie.
I want to get that for you.
I wish
don't
it
have
was
a bunch
real.
of puzzle surfaces, but
It was so funny when that popped out. Let me see if I can find a picture of it. Because it was a reference. I was like, that is such a random reference. No, it was this movie. It's a freaky.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's
Wait, who'd you make watch it?
No, it was for a live stream.
Oh, okay. Who watched it with you?
Meaty was in the autism videos. Nice. She was the one who brought that, but that we were just losing, like, because that's such a random reference to make. Out of every movie, I don't know. Let's see.
I'm not saying I have autism, but a lot of the times when I'm talking to someone, they'll be like,
Ruby says, Terrence, I need to know if you have seen Ma.
Like looking at. I have not seen Ma.
We watched Ma on stream.
Make mothers watch Ma.
I do want to do something like that. That movie was so funny. But yeah, everyone talked to Terrence. Terrence is a comedian and performer. Terrence once did the HBO voice for the commercial for I Saw the TV Glow, which I still don't know, because it was just one line, wasn't it?
It was, I saw the TV Glow, coming soon to Max.
I still don't know how you got.
I have an agent.
That is such like a random for that one line.
They loved my gay ass voice. Is your cat throwing up?
I don't know.
They said you are gay.
Hold this proudly. I'm gonna go make us a snack.
Cheese. Okay. So what else should we talk about? So you might recognize me. Oh, have Arctic Air Ultra Pro. Have fun at dinner with your grandpa. So you might recognize me from, let's see, the Junior video and the She's the Man video. In the She's the Man video, I was like, earlier, I don't know what I was like in the She's the Man video, but in the Junior video, I was a twink. And now I'm like re-entering the world as kind of like a twonk. So that's been like pretty big for me. Let's see, what does the chat say? I got chills. Yeah, chills. What do we have chills about? Homosexuality. Why am I doing ASMR? I love ASMR. My favorite ASMR artists are GB ASMR. There's also Goodnight Moon, who I really like. I also love YouTube Reiki. Like people kind of being like, "Oh, I'm taking your anxiety away. It's gone. I'm taking it." Thank you so much about the junior video. Sex in the City. I'm a Carrie. Gay Aussie play last night, and it was a one-hander about a gay voice coach. So, was the voice coach himself gay, or was he training people to do a gay voice? Does he like say that again, but like... La 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 la. What was a woman? What was a woman to do? There is a twist in this movie that we're going to watch. I just say there's a twist. Oh, thank you so much.
So I didn't communicate to the chat anything that happened to you. I don't know how much you want to share.
No, don't talk about my personal life.
I won't. I won't.
I've been through some stuff.
Yeah, Terrence was gone for a bit, but now he's back. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. When's Evasive coming back? Come on, aren't I fun enough?
Can I tell them what state you were in for a while?
For reasons I will not disclose, I was in Florida.
We got any Floridians in the chat? Anybody in Florida? When's Evasive? I'm right here. What's up?
Hey, everybody. Evasive's cat has a rash.
Well, my roommate's cat.
Evasive's roommate's cat's right here. She's got a rash, so she's wearing a little necklace. Sing about it. Florida was bad. Bad for me. One thing about Florida is that, like, more than anywhere in the world I've ever been, people, like, really thought I was a cis guy. And, like, guys would just, like, tell me misogynistic stuff about women, and I would just be like...
What are you showing?
Like...
Alright, look at this, guys. Look at this.
Isn't that just the cutest? Hi.
He's got orange. Like Florida orange juice.
You need to stop saying that word. It's cute.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Alabamian orange juice. All right, sir. Here you go.
So who in the chat has mommy issues and who has daddy issues? Wait, I need to make this more fun. Okay. What was a woman? What was a woman to do? There is a really offensive part of this movie that I, like, didn't really think about when we picked the movie, and that's going to be kind of tough for all of us, and I'm sorry in advance. It's about Ruprecht.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it.
Oh, what a start the movie. Mommy issues. Yeah, let's go. Yeah,
since you're in front of the computer,
both. Yeah.
YouTube chat keeps doing this thing where it tries to censor messages for no reason. So hit show whenever that pops up.
Okay.
I changed my vest, by the way. I felt like I had to wear all black.
Yeah. You look very serious.
Movies are serious business. I watched Anatomy of a Fall today, finally.
I feel like we look about like the vibes of a cat and a dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Jade said, my mom and dad never bailed on me, but my mom's a family court lawyer, so I overhear horrible things on mom's phone calls.
No, they said from mum's phone
Oh,
calls.
sorry.
So I'm thinking you might be British.
No, Australian. That's a regular.
Okay. Sorry I said that.
Jade is also known as Jacob.
That's awesome.
Multiple names.
That's awesome. Somebody, last night, I was at, like, a comedian thing, and somebody was like, what's your name? And I was like, I'm Terrence. And they were like, your dead name? They, like, said my dead name, and they thought it was my dead name, which could make sense, because, like, it was like, so it's like, it could have been, like, the AA Ron. But I was, like, so shocked. I was like, no, Terrence. And they were like, oh, yeah, okay. They didn't know what was happening for me internally.
It's been that long.
No, they just, like, misheard it.
Oh.
Yeah. No, that would be crazy. I feel like if somebody saw me and knew me when I was...
Well, like,
that they would be like, you gotta have a new one right now, I'm
That
sure.
name was in the She's the Man video, and I went back and blurred it out.
Thank you so much. It's still on my fucking Facebook.
And your letterbox.
And my letterbox.
Yeah, I see it sometimes.
You see it?
Yeah, because I follow you from years ago. And the few movies that you did review.
Oh.
Like, you can fix it later. Yeah,
true. I did. One thing that is good is that I did clear up my Instagram before all of that stuff happened to me.
Yeah, I watched Anatomy of a Fall today.
Who did it?
Did you see that movie?
No. Wait, maybe don't tell the chat.
No, I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay. I'm not going to watch it.
My review, so, the murder in the movie happens while the guy's listening to Pimp by 50 Cent. And all I'm saying is it would have looked a lot worse if he was listening to, like, a different song. Like, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. You know?
Jade is the website. Jacob is the person.
That's not a spoiler, by the way. That happens in the first minute of the movie.
Did I tell you that I missed the first few minutes of Sinners? And I got to the movie, and I was watching it, and I was so confused because I would see Michael B. Jordan, and I'd be like, okay, Michael B. Jordan plays, like, this guy. And then it would be another scene in the movie, and a new character, and that would be Michael B. Jordan. And I was like, oh no, Michael B. Jordan plays this guy. Why did I think that Michael B. Jordan played the other guy? Who plays the other guy? And basically, like, went like that confused until the vampire showed up, which is, like, far into the movie. It took them, like, being in the frame together, looking at the vampires for me to be like, oh my god, there's two of him.
Twins. And he won an Oscar for that. Okay.
Yeah, I was so happy for him. He was sitting like this.
Thank you so much, Richard, in the chat for donating gift memberships. Thank you so much. That's, as always, thank you. I really appreciate it. You have revealed AO Productions, Arctic Air Ultra Pro, Leo Galaxy, Dat Bit of Me. Anytime someone does this, I have to read out all the usernames.
Oh, I'll help. Leo-Galaxy.
Dat
Bit of Me.
The memes Templar 9447.
Squonkle.
Toland. Like Poland. CTJ. Alexi. Aleki Stone. Napoleon. Phantasm. Oh my gosh.
Phantasmin Hakamaranda. Murata.
CTA
Connor.
Oda Connor. Oh, like, okay.
Shamix Otaku. 4655. Go get a blue.
Gogeta Blue. Excuse you. It's Gogeta Blue.
Thank you, everyone, so much for watching this. Like,
Queen
I
Lay.
hope that you're having a good night. And I appreciate you watching.
Levy, Mr. Cheesy Dumplings, Helvetica Gay, Catherine, and Cat Scratch. Thank you so much. So channel memberships are $2. It's a good way to support me. You get your name in green. You get some custom emojis. Thank you so much, Richard. If you want to also donate to me, you can gift memberships, and then it will distribute them randomly. I wish you could gift. You can gift like I think you can gift them specifically like one person at a time. But if you just mass gift memberships, it does that.
Kairos23 says, I told someone I was trans at my last job, and they assumed I was transitioning the other way and started complimenting me in the wrong font. That's also happened to me.
Oh.
They'll be like, oh my god, so like, what do I call you? And I'm like, him. And they're like, what?
That.
What? I'm confused, but I hope I'm doing well.
Also, as always, I am raising money for some GoFundMe campaigns for people in Gaza. If you are feeling generous, please donate $1 or $2 or $4 or $10, and I will write them on this whiteboard, which will be behind us somewhere. Right there. What else? We're gonna start in just a few minutes here. What else? Oh, I went to PAX East this last weekend. I was in Boston. I had a lobster roll. I went down the cop slide.
What's the cop slide?
Yeah, the Boston cop slide.
Oh, I saw your picture.
The video of the cop going down the slide in Boston.
Oh, this. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Why did he do it like that? Why did he go like that?
So I went down the slide. Did you? It was on my story. Y'all want to see me go down the Boston cop slide?
Did you feel like the way that could have happened when you were in there?
Apparently they've made it less slippery since then.
Okay.
But it has a lot to do with what material of clothes you're wearing, and that slide, like the first half of the slide is totally normal. The second half of the slide just like drops out of nowhere. I don't know why they designed it poorly. They designed it really poorly.
Don't wear a vest.
Oh wait, let me fix this. Y'all have to see this. It's very important. Come on.
I don't think you pressed the right button.
No, I'm not trying to play it. I'm trying to like get it to focus. Well, it showed the normal video just fine. Why are you doing this to me? I'm trying to bring this down. Okay, but you get the idea.
You were getting rocked a little bit. Oh my god, did you drop your phone or was that for comedic effect?
My phone, at the end my phone went flying. I did not go flying so much. My phone went flying.
They should fix that.
It gave them so much tourism. What else? I went to the Boston Tea Party spot. I drank some tea. I had a lobster roll. I went to PAX East. I met a few fans. It's really overwhelming to go to a video game convention and then someone steps out of the crowd dressed as a Kingdom Hearts character and it's like, oh my gosh, I know you.
Was it Mickey?
No, she was dressed as Aqua.
Okay.
Blue hair girl. Lenny, why in the world have I obtained a crown? Whoever comments the most in a chat gets a crown. I believe.
And now we have to listen to whatever you say, sorry.
Or maybe not. I don't know. Again, thank you, Richard, for donating all those memberships. We're going to start the stream in just a little bit. Let me test the sound first. How many of you have seen this movie before?
Sorry. I don't think... Well, people said at the beginning that they'd seen the movie. Or that they loved the movie.
When I was at PAX, I met Mega64, a YouTube channel.
I've never seen it.
Ooh.
Well, buckle up.
I met Mega64, YouTube channel referenced a lot. They gave me free merch, and one of them subscribed to me. And that felt very good.
I will say before we begin in 2 minutes that there is a twist in this movie. And I'm wondering if you're going to guess the twist or if maybe people in the chat are going to guess the twist. But I'm giving you a heads up that there is a juicy twist.
Ooh.
In the musical, nobody saw it coming. People were gagged.
Yeah, wait, this is the cosplayer who stopped me.
Shout out.
Shout out Aqua Groove, which I think perfect name. They probably cosplay Aqua all the time. But it was so weird to be like at a con and I'm like a little starstruck with this YouTube group I've been watching for 15 years, and then someone comes out of the crowd and it's like, I watch you, and I was just like, my brain couldn't handle it.
Evasive, famous YouTuber.
By the like 4th or 5th person who stopped me though, I was like, okay, hi.
Just wait till you take up. Wait, can I talk about your upcoming video project?
Yeah.
Okay, people, I think the whole internet is going to know you when the Danny DeVito video drops.
I hope so.
For the people who do not, you should make it like 8
I've been
hours
talking
long.
about this for a long time.
You should make it 8 hours long. But it's like Evasive has watched like every Danny DeVito movie. I've had the privilege of having watched many with her. My favorite being the Haunted Mansion movie.
Which is fascinating to me, but
It was really good. I think it was directed by... I want to... Why did I think it was... Huh. Why did I think it was, like, directed by somebody cool?
well, you don't think Justin Simeon is cool?
Oh, no, Justin Simeon. Okay.
Yeah, he made Dear White People.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Hex Zero? You've never seen a Danny DeVito film before? You've never watched The Lorax?
I feel like that's kind of impossible.
You never watched Matilda? You never watched Space Jam? You never watched Batman Returns, where he plays the Penguin?
What was your favorite movie with Danny DeVito in it?
Ooh. I mean, we'll get into that in the video, but Matilda is up there. Batman Returns is up there. There's some, like, kind of unknown movies that I really liked. There was one called The Big Kahuna that I really liked. And I was shocked. I didn't think I would like it because it had Kevin Spacey in it. That one was really good, though.
Sorry, I'm looking at the Justin
Wasn't he in Jumanji 2? Yes, he was. And that's actually Jumanji 3. Check yourself. Because Jumanji was Jumanji 1.
I would be terrified if I was stuck in a board game. Top 10 worst places
Well,
to
the
be stuck
Jumanji
in.
sequels are stuck in a video game.
That I'd be fine with. Oh, it's
Oh, no,
time. It's time to
That's
start
why
the movie.
that's why I wanted to do the video, because I'm familiar with him from It's Always Sunny, and I was like, I want to go see the rest of his career. That man was in some shit movies.
I tried to describe to somebody what that Brie Larson movie was a couple days ago.
Housebroken?
Yeah. We couldn't. It's like not available online anywhere.
Yeah,
you
we
have
had
to get it over DVD.
I had to get it on DVD. Here, I'll show y'all. Housebroken from 2009.
Brie Larson plays a slut.
There's-
She's trying to have sex with all the characters.
I'm going to spoil the video a little bit. There is a whole bit in this movie where these two guys, them and their friends, form a group called the Pooh Man Group.
Oh, I forgot about the
Where
Pooh
they
Man group.
paint themselves brown. It's
not a good movie.
I can't say it's not.
Can I see this?
I can't say it's not racist. They go out of their way to try and make it not racist. And it's just like,
I don't think they do a very good job.
Stupid guys covering themselves in brown paint.
It's got the chick from Futurama.
Yeah, the woman who plays Leela in Futurama plays Danny DeVito's wife. Oh yeah, Hercules. Duh. How did I forget about Hercules? Ruby said, I want to watch a shit ton of monkey movies, so I want to watch Going Ape. Oh, don't even get me started on Going Ape. Danny DeVito doesn't even speak English in that movie. His whole bit is that he's Italian and he can't speak English.
This popcorn's so good.
Thanks, I put the magic popcorn salt on it. Okay, so unfortunately, we have to have the movie play down here.
Okay.
Let me just make sure we can actually hear this. Okay, yep, that works. Okay, cool. Put this in your right ear. And also, where's everyone watching from? Where y'all from? Sorry, I was pulling up the fundraiser. They do not make it easy to see.
Excuse me.
Alberta, Germany. Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Ein bisschen. Wenn ich Evasive besuche,
Alberta. Alberta, hell, UK, Germany, Mexico.
mache ich
Raise the
Spaß.
volume a bit. You got it. Is that better? Mexico, Germany, Massachusetts, Maine, Puerto Rico, Philly, Ohio, Florida.
Meine Lieblingszeit.
Sorry, I said Florida again.
Freizeit.
Florida.
Meine Freizeit. Ich sehe
Minneapolis, Massachusetts. I was just there. I was just in Boston. I just talked about it.
Football.
Maryland. Cairo's just said West Coast, so I'm going to pretend like you said rural Oregon. Baltimore. I should go to a convention in Baltimore. Vancouver. Georgia. Kickassia. From the hit movie
We have
Kickassia.
not started yet. We're about to start.
Yeah.
It's loading.
So everyone pull up the movie. Let me know when y'all have the movie ready. Nottingham. Are you being for real?
Liar.
I always forget it's a real place. I'm like, no, that's from Robin Hood. The one time I ever went to Baltimore was in 8th grade. We went on a field trip to Washington, D.C., and we stopped in Baltimore, and they let us loose on the Baltimore waterfront for like a few hours. So imagine a bunch of 13-year-olds going nuts, eating Five Guys and running around, and that's the extent of my Baltimore experience so far. That was part of why I went to Boston, was because I was like, I've never really been to Boston before.
Oh.
Have you been to Boston?
Yeah. I would do a singing camp there. You know what I had an itch to make a YouTube video about? But I don't know if it's ethically okay. And I've never made a YouTube video.
What?
Is the new Harry Potter show. Because everyone's like, do not watch it, you cannot watch it, which I completely understand. And I agree with. But what if I was like, I'm watching this, donating the proceeds, and like, don't watch it. Do not watch it. Watch this.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Oh,
Just a little vegetable oil.
just a little hairspray.
A little more salt.
Because it looks really bad. And it looks like it's bad in a funny way to me that I would think is funny. Because it just looks so like weird, unnerving fan fiction. I'd feel bad like making fun of kids, but kids can be transphobic, so.
You gotta help me finish these candies that Richard sent me a while ago.
I do not want those, but thank you so much.
You are welcome. All right, y'all got the movie pulled up. We're about to start. All right, so I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, go, and then we're gonna go. And if you get out of sync, just line up with the timer. And no donations so far, but I will be checking. And let's do this. Let's watch some Steve Martin. My dad showed me. This feels like a movie my dad was supposed to show me when I was a kid, and he just forgot to. He showed me The Jerk. He showed me the one with Eddie Murphy.
Let's go! Are we loaded? Yeah. Ready, and...
All right.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Start. Okay.
You kind of sounded like Freddie from iCarly there for a second.
In 5, 4... What if I became like a big impressions guy?
But only...
Rita.
I was gonna say only fictional characters. No real people.
Steve Martin and your cocaine. Okay. Charlie XCX.
Oh yeah, this movie was directed by Frank Oz, who, famous for working on the Muppets. Frank Oz, he voiced Miss Piggy.
Miss Piggy.
He was the voice of Miss Piggy. Who else did he voice?
Like I think the
Fozzie?
guy. Yeah.
He just in the 80s at some point he was like, I'm just gonna make a normal style movie. This used to air on Comedy Central all the time in the 90s. Innocent children.
So basically he's tricking her.
So what was the first musical number in the musical? I assume it starts with them like...
Oh, fire and passion. Give them what they want. Fire and passion. Exactly what they want. An escape from the ennui. It was them being like, we're con men. This set is making me want a vacation.
When did Frank Oz is still alive?
Yes.
He's retired though, right?
I mean, I guess. Oh, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, he played...
Was this before or after Christmas Carol?
This was before Christmas Carol. This was like... Muppets Christmas Carol was in 1990, I think.
Maybe he enjoyed working with Michael Caine so much that he was like...
Oh, Yoda. He played Yoda.
Yeah. Baby Yoda's
Dude,
so
Frank
cute.
Oz. What an all-timer. Played some of the most iconic puppets of all time. To think that the guy who goes, good to drive I am. Frank Oz lives in Manhattan. go find him. He's not even retired. He just doesn't direct things anymore.
Frank Oz, there's still time. So, if you're watching, it looks like they're playing a game on a table. Looks like they got little circles on there. Some rectangles.
Yeah, the last thing he directed was Death at a Funeral in 2007. Which is a great comedy, by the way.
Not the royal ring, your highness. Oh, Michael Caine means Michael Caine. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, what, y'all ever seen The Hustle with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson? That's a remake of this movie. Apparently.
Oh.
That was the picture where they're like that. I remember seeing ads for this. That's a remake of this movie.
I never knew those were. It was a faux pas. They're going to play it.
Heartless Ninny. I'm sure that's true.
This is the woman who sings What Was a Woman to Do.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, the musical, was shown in the UK as recently as... It was on the West End, like, only 2 years ago. So, all you British people in the chat, y'all are up really late. Funny.
What was a woman?
Two. Where's Steve?
He's coming. He's the jackal. Or He introduces himself as a jackal, I think.
You notice when he was walking up the stairs, it just said Rich instead of Zurich, because he was walking in front of the Z and the U.
Mm.
And under it said D. So I think the...
Oh, there he is.
Has he always had white hair?
I feel like he would be mean to me.
I feel like Steve Martin has always had white hair. I've never seen him without white hair, as far as I know.
He's lying.
Is only murders in the building still... Yes, it is. Never mind.
He's lying. It is better to be truthful and good.
I think that's a quote from Aristotle. I haven't actually watched Only Murders in the Building. I watched like the first episode and was like, I should keep watching this, and I never did. Oops.
That made me hungry.
Oh, look at that. Don't you ever just want to take a train in the European countryside?
What? He opens the door. It's Harry Potter.
I love that his suit jacket is like, you have to try to get a suit jacket that wrinkled. They like purposely mess that thing up. Not a suit jacket, whatever you call that kind of shirt.
His greed sickens me. Yeah. 55 burgers, 55 hot dogs, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 55 pies, 55 cokes, 100 tater tots. Give them what they want. Fire and passion. Exactly what they want. An escape from the ennui. Give them what they want. Like you're in a movie. And never forget that what they want is light, smile.
We'll listen to some of the soundtrack later. And by listen, I mean we'll listen to like a few seconds at a time so we don't get
struck. Me.
I took the train to Boston. That was like a 4-hour train ride.
I feel like this would be a good monologue. The look what I did in the dining car. She gave me 100 francs.
See, look at how many of y'all have ever been on a train with a dining car? Look at what America has taken away from us.
Is he reading Fun Home? Is he reading Fun Home? Damn, this part's so sad. Ow, 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 ow. I'm considered to be Dan's playboy. Do you guys think I'd look good in that hat? Sound off in the chat.
Feel shy. Not to brag, y'all, I am the proud owner of an Amtrak credit card, and I almost have enough points saved up to get a sleeper car to Chicago. And at some point I want to do it just to experience that, like, long sleeping on a train vibe, see the whole countryside. Maybe I should go to a convention in Chicago and take the train there. Yeah, shout out my Amtrak credit card. I got it like a year ago, and I'm like, I want to save up and get enough points to do a long trip.
He's lying.
Ciao. 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 I should see if anybody's donated.
Your phone call did not give me much time. Oh, he planted her.
Player.
He planted the woman. They're so good at, like, doing, like, reverse psychology. They really know what they're like, no, don't give me money. We should go to karaoke after this.
Where? Oh, where is that?
I think it's pretty close. Unless I'm nuts.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Maybe. If you're down.
Oh, but it's so cold, though.
This is important. Okay, so the girl who played... Oh, wait. So there's, like, a female lead in this movie, and in my high school, she was played by a girl named Camille Vanasse. And iconically... And she always, like, starred in the musicals, whatever. And iconically, Camille Vanasse, when I told her I got into NYU for drama, she dead straight looked me in the eye and said... Wow, it's so amazing that NYU lets people in based on potential and not actual talent. And she said it like a compliment, like, and I was like, that's like so mean. And she was like, oh. She also like fell in love with my brother. Whole thing.
Happens.
Whole thing. Big drama. Looking back on it, and then her best friend like hooked up with my brother, and it caused like a huge like. And I found out about all that. I was like, oh my god, you guys. Everyone was like obsessed with hooking up with my brother, and I nowadays I think that it was because, and they like didn't know him. He was just like this random fucking freshman had a bad attitude, and I really think that like, I think that they just had a crush on me, but were afraid to be like lesbian, and were like, oh, he's kind of like you, but like way worse. Don't tell my brother I said that.
I won't tell your brother.
The girl who played the girl lead in this movie in the musical in my high school is the one who fell in love with the brother.
Oh, look at that swimsuit.
I want a swimsuit like that. What does it say? Are those words?
I gotta say, that is such...
Does he have like a massive cock? Because that was like huge.
That is such a trans guy at, what's the beach? The gay beach? Rockaway? Reese. That's like a trans guy at Reese Beach in New York.
I didn't show you. When I was in Florida, and I haven't been able to wear it because the girl that I like wore it in front of ended up sexually harassing me, and so I felt embarrassed to even show anything. Sorry, I'm saying too much.
No, you're...
I got a Borat swimsuit. That's like hot pink.
G-string.
Yeah, the G-string. It's like hot pink, skinny thin. And I look so silly in it. It's amazing. Why is he in jail? I'm sorry, I was big. And you are a vagrant. Yeah, that was huge. Do you see that? This message about the like he must have been wearing a piece or something, because it looks like his cock started like up here and went to his knee, and he had to furl it up into that swimsuit. What is he doing right now?
He's doing improv.
Laurence Jameson. Laurence. He felt that.
Make Steve Martin watch castration movie.
Lena.
How much was 5,000 in 1988? This is why I like to have a chat, because then I can ask people questions and they can look it up for me. Chat, what was $5,000 in 88? Why would anyone use AI when I have this?
They consume a lot of water too.
It's true, because they're people. Y'all are not being helpful right now. Someone just Google it for me. Chat. Thank you, Heartless Ninny.
He looks so stupid in that hat.
Clark Howard said the Spanish subtitles are pretty good for anyone wondering. Transworld?
And you're just living in it.
The airplane said Transworld on it.
And they're just
which was the name of a famous airline that doesn't exist anymore. I know, but... Can you imagine what the world would be like if Transworld Airlines still existed? They would have had to change their name a long time ago.
I love those line attendants.
Chat, what happened to Transworld Airlines?
I think the costumes are really good in this movie because his costumes are really showing that he's a raggedy type. Like, that collar is so...
I'm sorry, did airplanes ever have aisles that wide?
I just said a burp that shook me. His collar is, like, so loose.
King Cat, you have to pull up the movie on your own screen. I have a link pinned in the chat. You can sync up with the timer.
It's clicking. He's realizing that the other guy is also a con man. And he's going along with it.
Okay, has anyone ever been to Omaha? I do not know a single person in my life who has ever been to Omaha.
A guy I hooked up with in college was from Omaha.
That sounds like a guy that you hook up with in college.
Yeah.
What is an Omaha man like?
It was pretty good. I got emotionally hooked.
Thank you, Lenny, for figuring out what happened to Transworld Airlines. Unfortunately, that's very indicative of the fate of many trans people in America, filing for bankruptcy and then getting acquired by American Airlines.
If these guys team up, they'll be unstoppable. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, someone was born in Omaha. No one goes to Omaha on purpose. We got people in the chat watching from Europe, but nobody from Omaha, and I think that says a lot.
Yeah. I'm wearing jeans.
Why did you just say I'm wearing jeans?
Because he's wearing jeans.
Oh.
At this time, they have a song in the musical. They're like, we're... Oh, great big stuff. That's what the song is.
I love that you didn't...
Great big stuff.
I'm shocked they didn't make you watch the movie.
They didn't want us to adopt the characteristics of the movie. They wanted us to make it our own. That is Stephanie Romanko.
I mean, I watched Waitress the musical. I didn't see Waitress the movie.
She used to be mine. Something about that song really confuses me, and I don't know exactly what. I know that that's like a guy thing to be confused about the "She Used to Be Mine" song, but there's like something wrong with the grammar. Like, it's like, who used to be whose? I don't understand. I do love this song where they're like, it's a bad idea, me and you. I know. I totally. It's a bad idea being you. I've never known anything, so it's a very cold idea. Sorry. An absolute musician. It is a mistake to take him in.
French people are terrifying. I need more water.
Put it on the wheel. Great big stuff. That's what the song's like. I'll have a car and drive it around and in my hot tub and then have a golden thing and then the great big stuff. We've got someone in the chat who worked at a dry cleaners and knows what linen looks like. You were saying that is the linen blend. I believe you. I love how people are always like, linen just like looks like shit. You just like, that's just part of linen. It's always crinkly. And that's like how you know it's nice. Linen. It's crinkly. They're making him into a gentleman. This also happened to me once.
It's kind of like it's like
he's such a scrappy guy.
It's like a it's like an older trans guy taking a mentor to teach him, like.
He's being so funny, pretending to be fancy.
Yeah, Steve Martin with slick back hair is not.
Yeah, that's not it.
He kind of looks too much like my dad.
He's a prince. Yeah, they're playing Put Down the Ritz. I've gotta be in movies. If anybody's making a movie, please put me in it. I want to be in a movie.
I'll get started. I'll make a movie.
Yeah. I'd be like, hello.
I just need like a lot more money and time. King Cat said male makeup back then was crazy. Yeah, you're starting the movie a little late, but at this point, I know that's how this goes. I should remake
this movie. Thank you so much.
No, you should adapt the musical. Do what they did with the producers.
Here I am. Oh, we're getting to that part. The song when the girl comes in is so good. She's like, the way they say to me is French. The way they say Lally is French. So here I am. I'm on Sabir. I've been 2 weeks on the Riviera. If I'm only dreaming, please. And everyone at the hotel is like dancing. Please don't wake me. Let the sun and see that you near me. Excuse me if I seem juju. I promise I'll get my marbles soon. But everywhere I look, it's like a scene from a book. Open the book, and here I am.
In the
Dance break.
when this premiered on Broadway, this was John Lithgow playing the Michael. I can see that. John
He
Lithgow.
is in the Harry Potter series. Ugh. Oh, we're getting to the Ruprecht part. This is gonna be tough, you guys. She's basically what's happening right now is he's trying to convince her that she shouldn't want to marry him. And he does it by saying like, well, my brother would have to come with us. And Steve Martin, as the brother, well, I actually don't know how the movie's gonna play it, but I think it might be bad. Uh-oh. Oh no. Lithgow is not GOAT status. He's into stupid Harry Potter.
John Lithgow probably doesn't know what a trans person
We
is.
need what to be a sketch if it isn't already?
You asking if I'm good? I'm good. I'm just tired. I'm still wiped out from my Boston
She's so
trip.
excited to be sitting with me.
I filled in my exercise circles 5 times over.
I
3
love
days in a row.
Ruprecht's outfit. I would love to wear Ruprecht's outfit. Ooh, this is rough. This is gonna get pretty rough. It'd be better if he was singing.
Oh. Does he sing in this scene?
I think people were ahead in their viewings of this. Because they were talking about the swing, and now I'm saying the swing. This
No,
is
someone
rough.
said sup swag.
Hey, let's just say hi. I love his
Oh, this
outfit.
is
I want that
not-
outfit. I know, it's not good. Ruprecht's all about.
This is the same year that Rain Man came out.
Did I tell you about the time recently where I was with a bunch of people and I was watching, oh my god, what was I watching? Yeah, this is rough. I'm sorry, everyone.
Puppet said this is Michael Caine introducing his rough tree to his mother. Can't see that. Oh, that got me. My defenses were down.
This is bad.
Wait, I gotta approve a comment.
Yeah.
Did you want the genital cuff?
I'll say it one last time. I love that outfit. I want that outfit.
How many people are watching this stream?
Hi.
40. That's like a whole venue.
Did you ever work with Alice on like maybe a live show?
So we made plans to, but it became clear that we were not going to sell enough. But there was a bunch of people who wanted to see it as a live stream, so when I have more time and energy, I'm going to readapt it and do like a live stream comedy show with like a small live audience.
Okay.
Of like 10 or less people.
Wait, can I see the thing? Because I have to tell you about what I was going to talk about. Oh.
Are you thinking of What's Eating Gilbert Grape?
I think so. Wait, the one that.
Oh no, Gilbert Grape is where Leonardo DiCaprio is playing.
Wait.
Anyway, anybody in the chat want they genital cuff? What did he say?
Oh, it was that we were watching. He's like pissing. It's that we were watching Good Will Hunting, and like 40 minutes in, I was like, he is doing a really bad job at being an autistic person. Because I thought that because I got it mixed up with What's Eating Gilbert Grape, and I was like, he is like doing a terrible job. Like, this man does not look autistic at all. Like, and it's just like, it was the wrong movie. No, yeah, we're saying that this is like really rough. And also, I didn't think of that because of Ruprecht. I'm sorry I brought that up when Ruprecht is on the screen. We're past the Ruprecht part. I'm really sorry everyone had to watch that.
Was that in the musical also?
Yeah, there was a whole song about it. Ruprecht's all about it's Ruprecht. My brother Ruprecht. I like him, Ruprecht. It's all about love.
Is the song Chimp in a Suit?
I don't remember the Chimp in the Suit song.
Oh, all about Ruprecht.
Yeah, it's all about Ruprecht. No, you might give it. We're getting the girls soon. The girls coming. Yeah, there should be Mpreg in this movie. Ugh.
Puppets. This is definitely That's exactly. But my dad showed me, the Jerk instead. That's the one where Steve Martin's like, I was born a poor black man. Violet said, your mom showed this to you when you were 12? If I saw this when I was 12, I would have liked it.
This movie makes me want a cigarette. Don't smoke. Remake this movie.
Oh, you gotta use this.
Oh.
All the time.
Ruprecht. That was rough. Thanks to Yahoo.
Heartless Ninny, my parents showed me Monty Python and the Holy Grail when I was like 7 years old, and that fundamentally altered my sense of humor.
I grew up on Austin Powers.
Me too. My dad showed me that way too young.
They would always skip the scene where they're in the hot tub together. And growing up, I was like, what happens in that scene? And I thought that they'd be fucking. But then I finally watched it as an adult, and they just fart. It's wasn't any less crass than the rest of the movie. It really scared me when the guy got run over by by the roller.
You know what? If it ends up free on YouTube, we'll watch Austin Powers on a live stream. I haven't seen it in so long.
You have to have. They have a really the bad transphobia in that, which is why I've got to make my show Powers, which is how your favorite hero became your favorite hero of Austin Powers, where I'm Austin Powers at a spy school.
Yeah. Ninny, Holy Grail was one of the first comedies I watched ever.
What did he just do? He just turned around to the woman walking by him and went, nice! Yeah, baby, yeah.
I think I gotta lock in.
It's a little homoerotic. Oh, they're having a power dynamic right now. Oh, I'm hungry now. Fuck.
I can make
I don't want to make you do stuff.
I have pretzels.
I'm good. But thank you.
I also have carrots, celery, apples, bananas.
It's like you want me to fart in your house. Yeah, fan fiction where these two fuck in a garden. I'm allowing that comment to show. So now we've got the movie plot. Whoever gets the money gets to stay in town and wins. Ben Monsieur. Oh, here she is! Here she is, everyone! Ah! I love her. She's so like... Here I am! The way they say to me is French. The way they say Laddie is French. So here I am, among Sumer. I picked 2 weeks on the Riviera. If I'm only dreaming, please don't wake me. Let the sun intensity take me. Excuse me if I seem usual. I promise I'll find my Bible soon. And everywhere I look, it's like a scene from a book. Open the book and here I am. She is. She's here, the American lady. Oh yeah, Tiger Woods got in a fucking like drunk accent. Like that's so crazy.
What were the 4 musicals that you did in high school?
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Seussical, 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. I also drove myself like an hour every day to an all-boys school where I got cast in How to Succeed in Business as a Rosemary, and Cabaret.
I wasn't a theater kid, but I was in band, and the band played the music for theater. So we did Guys and Dolls, Putnam County Spelling Bee.
You did Putnam County Spelling Bee too.
And then Bye Bye Birdie, and then my senior year they did Ghost the musical.
Oh.
And there was like drama because the 2 people starring in Ghost the musical were dating.
I love a showmance. A lot of people are like, oh, Ariana Grande is such a bad person because she and Ethan Slater like got dating to each other. But I'm like, yeah, sure. But also, you've never been in a Wicked movie with someone. And I think if you were in a Wicked movie with someone, I don't know if you'd be as strong either. I think that being in a Wicked movie with someone is a very intimate experience. And oh, she got ice. I was like, what is falling? Messy. Oh, the way they say it to me is French. I forgot Love Is Your Legs, which is such a great song. Love is your legs, so stand up, walk to me. Love is your legs. I'm standing. Love is your legs. Love is your...
Kai Rose said we did Sweeney Todd, a musical my teacher wrote.
Oh, was it good? Putnam County Spelling Bee and Little Shop. Oh,
I didn't know teachers were allowed to. I didn't know that your teachers were allowed to do that.
Yeah, there's a lot of not cool stuff in this movie.
Richard, apparently people are saying Wicked less in Boston because of the movie Wicked.
That's wretched.
That is what someone at the convention said. I don't know if they were joking or not.
It sounds like they could have been joking, but could have been serious.
It was one of the fans I talked to, actually. They were like, yeah, people don't say Wicked as much as they used to.
The guy who played this role was really handsome when he did it. I'll say that. And now he works for like in like social media, which is really cool. Oh my god. If you're upset by the way that disability is represented in this, it's gonna get a little bit worse later on. Just a warning. And I'm sorry to anyone who is hurt by it. And I love you. And I'm gonna stop talking.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Nebulous Mind.
Anybody in the chat ever been conned like this?
Yeah, shout out in the chat if you've ever been conned.
It did happen.
What a dirty, rotten scoundrel.
It did happen to me once.
Much to discuss. Mental trauma. Me.
I thought that meant. I thought that was like a trans term, MTL.
What does it mean?
Well, like MTF is male to female, so MTL could be like male to lesbian, male to lizard. Dance USA.
Love is my legs, so stand up, walk to me. Love is your legs. Oh, I'm standing. Love is your legs.
Wait, y'all want to see
So
me?
come to me closer.
Y'all want to
I'm
see me?
still afraid.
I want to see me eat a cigarette.
You can do it. Please try.
I'm gonna eat a cigarette real quick.
Yeah.
Do you have a lighter?
I don't think this part was in the musical. I think he was actually, because there's a whole plot later. Well, I don't want to spoil it if it's.
All right, I got my cigarette here.
Oh my god, indoors. She's a maniac. This is in the 50s. And she dropped it. Surely someone can help you.
Schaffhausen.
Nothing is too wonderful to be true. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. Dr. Emil Schaffhausen. Thank you. Number one, number one, number one. And now he's pretending to be the doctor.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Dancer. Janet, it's Christine in the musical.
Christine Colgate has more of a ring to it. It's a better name.
I wonder when they changed it.
No, that's why because Janet Colgate doesn't sound as Christine Christine Colgate sounds like more of a musical character.
I remember, like, all of the songs in this musical were, like, really good. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. She sings that to him about getting the surgery. Nothing is too wonderful to be true. I don't think it's going to be in the movie, so I'll maybe spoil it, but there's this scene where where Freddy, like, spills hot soup on his legs and has to, like, pretend to not feel the hot soup because he's pretending to be in a wheelchair. And he, like, and for the scene, we forgot to set the bowl. And the scene started, and it's like a song, and then he spills the soup. I think it's Nothing is Too Wonderful to Be True, and then the soup. And
I should have offered you any soda. We had left over from the...
maybe in a little bit.
It's left over from the Oscar stream.
Sure, maybe a little bit. But we forgot to set the soup. And we were like, oh, fuck. And this one guy, Ricky, he was dressed as, like, a waiter. During their song, he just, like, very slowly walked onto the stage and, like, put the soup down and very slowly walked off. And we were all like, yes. Win. That's a save. That's called a save. That's it. Okay, nobody say... Okay. Nothing. Never mind. Shh. Just try to be hush. Shh. Oh, I remember Matthew Marvin, like, whipped the other guy on the legs with it. I know, right? Hot. What, this is about power dynamics. It's like heated rivalry.
Yeah, it is like heated rivalry. I haven't seen heated rivalry, but I know it's about a heated rivalry, and it's gay. Oh no. I mean, he's not even flinching.
Janet. Everyone in the chat says that this is sexy. And maybe I agree. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels fanfiction. This Gaston plays me.
The way he held it in was like... This becomes like a snuff film.
Ugh.
This becomes like torture. It's like 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Schaffhausen.
Nothing is too wonderful to be true. That look. The sad. Love is your legs. Yeln for its music is obsessed with the oh. Uh-oh. How is your mission to Bellavula? I'll have one.
Oh wait, this film is a remake of the 1964 Marlon Brando film. There was also The Hustle, another remake, with Rebel Wilson and Anne Hathaway. Movies, am I right? Am I right? I have no idea.
Yes. I love that guy.
Yes, the original movie was called Bedtime Story. It was Marlon Brando and David Niven.
Oh, sorry. Can you guys hear me chewing? Sorry. Oh! Oh, sorry.
I'll put it away. Freddie.
How long is this damn movie? Oh my god. Sorry. I need to stretch. Everyone will take over.
When I was in the other room, it sounded like
Oh, I have to stretch.
Oh, big stretch. Thank you, Asa. Can y'all tell I didn't have dinner tonight, which is why I'm just eating all this random crap I have in my house? No. Thanks. It's La Yogurt. La Yogurt. Okay, Lenny. They're both trying to con this lady out of a bunch of money. And they both have different elaborate lies. And now they're stuck together, both trying to con the same woman.
I'm out of control.
It's a good reference, Richard. Thank you. We should watch Spaceballs on the stream. Y'all ever seen Spaceballs? That was another movie my dad showed me really young.
Wait, what is he trying to get happen?
Well, they're both trying to con her out of money.
What's his angle?
His angle is that he is his legs don't work. And Michael Caine lied and said that he's a doctor who specializes in people with in restoring people's legs.
Spaceballs. Yeah. Freddie, that is ridiculous. I'm sure there are a million women who'd love to kiss you.
What was the song for this part in the musical?
Love is your legs. Oh, well, there was this song for the leg hitting part, and it was called Roughhausen mit Schaffhausen. Oh, when they were dancing, they had a song called "The More We Dance," where it was like, "The more we dance, the more he sees, the more he'll yearn to move his knees."
And say that.
Love is your legs, so stand up, walk to me. Love is your legs. Love is your legs. So I think now they're both just trying to fall in love with her.
See, now the movie... Okay, I wasn't getting it the first part of the movie, but this is funny. They should have got to this part way earlier. The fact that she didn't show up until 40 minutes in, because this is I think the funny part of the movie. He's just torturing Steve Martin. You want some celery?
No.
You want to smoke this celery with me?
I'm not allowed to do that anymore.
You can pretend with celery. That's what Bugs Bunny did with carrots.
There you go.
Oral fake. You gotta keep
This woman is doing too much. She's supposed
Here,
to be on vacation. You're right.
You said this movie made you feel like smoking? Just hold this. You gotta hold the killing object.
But it's cold.
It'll warm up. Sorry, ASMR.
Oh.
Chad, if you wanted to support us being able to buy more celery to smoke, please get a channel membership. $2. And you get this emoji that I made of young Sheldon.
Wow.
We got a young Sheldon emoji. We got a Martin Scorsese emoji. Absolute Cinema.
What a piece of shit. Oh, wait.
I should get a junior. I should add a junior emoji.
They're gonna put that guy on a plane. Why would you like your friend to be on it?
Chat, should I get the should I add an emoji of Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yes.
Pregnant?
Yes. Maybe I'll be a pregnant man. We'll see. I'd be such an iconic pregnant guy. Cinque Yay, everyone in the chat is sounding off about my pregnancy. I'd be like, what is that banging?
I don't know. Banging? Yeah, you hear that, right? Yeah. Where though? It's downstairs. Like the door? I don't think so. It sounds like it's coming from the apartment downstairs.
Nicole, we just found out she's not rich.
No!
Yeah, she just won a contest. And now he's like actually falling for her, I think.
Fellas, you ever be dating a girl that you think is rich, but she turns out to be poor?
Aww, he looks so in love. He's so un-Scrooge-like.
You're wonderful.
Oh, he's like crying. Oh, wonderful. He's like crying.
You're wonderful.
You're wonderful.
You're wonderful.
Wonderful. Me.
It's pretty noble, actually. Only take advantage of rich people.
Such a good line. Don't you ever have an emotion that originates from above the waist? such a crazy thing to do. This is a great song. It's called Love Is Your Legs. Love is your legs. Don't read.
I'm sure. Oh, I'm trying to find where it was.
We are. Stand up, walk to me. Love is your legs. Oh, I'm standing. You've got to try.
Hey. Yeah, how are you?
I'm
Getting
standing.
okay. Just so you know,
standing.
I'm gonna go to bed by midnight, so you won't be able to stay that long. Bye.
So no purg,
No, what?
no purgatory.
Realistic. I'm still wiped out from Boston.
Oh, that's okay.
I'm like,
No worries.
I'm sleepy.
That's
If we would have gone like way earlier.
Yeah.
But this movie's also longer than I thought it was.
A long movie. I'm still afraid. He says that in the song.
The way he's walking. He walked like Beck Bennett in the SNL sketch where he's an adult baby. He's in the cuck chair. That's right. I just love the term cuck chair.
Cuck chair.
Why are there nuns in the back?
They got crazy hats.
That's a French nun for you. She Who Speaks in Verse was digging for a erotic fan fiction between these two.
She was great.
And found one on LiveJournal.
Oh my god!
Can you copy and paste some of that for us?
Yeah.
Freddie. Whoa. Thank you again, Richard, for another donation. You revealed Mira, Plain Jane, Lennon Spout, Blowfish, Spooky Times, DJ Cash L, Fruit Snack, Stage Suicide, Minofio, Invader Lure, Original Wheat, Silas, Rogan, Sam Moya, Zero Antiquity, Don't Be, Lasagna, I Crave Death, 1200, Den Girl, Priya MH, Crazy Pato. Thank you so much, Richard. That is very much appreciated. I have to do my my quarterly tax payment soon, so I appreciate, well, it's taxable income. Taxes are whatever. Money is money. And I appreciate all the gift memberships. And you just gave all those people emojis, so
Yay!
heart, thank you. Look at his wrist. Look at the metal that
Oh my god.
leached into his skin. That is a sign of a cheap bracelet. Wow. If y'all want to, like, I think the twist is obvious at this point.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nebula said the transvestigation unit has determined that Janet is a trans man. Not everything is trans.
Oh my god.
She took the money out, obviously. She was just saying, I don't need the bag. She was saying, I don't need the bag, I don't need the clothes.
It's the twist!
Well, at least she wrote a note.
Oh, I love the note. Janet.
Where's that sound clip of the D's Nuts guy going, got him! Gotti!
And he's kind of happy. He's kind of like... He's kind of like turned on.
Are you here?
Oh, yeah, I got chills with that a little bit. Isn't she wonderful?
Tomorrow I'm gonna watch a movie on FaceTime with Uma. I forgot I told her I was gonna do that.
There she goes.
I mean,
the
you
jackal.
probably join. We're gonna watch Blink twice.
There she goes.
It's probably fun.
The jackal.
I can clear it by her, but if you're in the room, it wouldn't be until later though. I would, but I really have to work tomorrow. Okay.
Now we're dirty. Rotten. Scoundrels. Dirty, rotten guys.
Is that the last song?
Dirty, rotten. It was a fun musical.
Richard, did you miss the whole part where they showed that she was the real con artist? Just rewind it later. Hmm? Wow, she's gifting them some rich guys to con.
Chips O'Toole.
Chips O'Toole. See, she feels bad for conning them, so she...
No, I think she likes the guy.
He needed a second to hone in on the Australian accent.
He was like, what do they sound like? Randy Bentwick.
Thank you, Abe. I think that's a membership renewal. We should watch more films like this next. I love a nice 80s, a nice solid 80s comedy. You're right, we should watch more solid 80s comedies. I can revisit all the ones my dad showed me.
She's a scoundrel. Fellas. Yay! Oh, it's fun!
Never underestimate.
It's a fun ending!
Never underestimate a hag and her.
Yay! So fun!
I think that Steve Martin and Michael Caine should have kissed at the end, and then she comes back and she's like, "I'll be your hag."
Dirty rotten guy.
Yeah, wait. Can someone copy and paste a bit of that fic in the chat for us?
Oh my god. Oh, that was exhausting. Thank you everyone for watching on the stream. I hope everyone had an amazing time. That you're snuggled up.
I wanted to say real quick that the
Sweet.
detail notice at the very beginning when they introduce Steve Martin's character and they show what's his name walking up the staircase and it covers the word Zurich and so it just says rich. And then it says D as if to say like rich douchebag.
Rich D.
She has big hag energy. Yeah, we're gonna read your Letterboxd reviews in a minute. Everyone write your Letterboxd. Oh, some of you already have.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, we always do this.
That's so cute.
We go read the Letterboxd
Oh, you have
reviews.
the best streams.
This is how I end the. Some people a bunch of people just like actually just watched this movie today. I guess because it's free on YouTube, but so you can tell if I click on their name, they're not following me.
Is everyone proud of me for not biting my nails? I keep going like that, but I'm not actually biting it.
We forgot to say Dirty Rotten Terrence.
Dirty Rotten Terrence!
Okay, I love this person's review today. I was thinking about making a letterbox list for films that could successfully be remade into musicals, a la Mean Girls or Heathers or whatever, and this was on the films I think would fit the list really well. Lo and behold, there was already a musical in 2004. I cannot have an original thought. Going to have to seek that out now.
It's good. It's got good songs.
Whoever wrote did these scriptwriters didn't write a lot. I think it was mostly Frank Oz that did this.
But someone who wrote it also wrote Hustle.
No, I think he was credited as like a previous writer.
Oh, okay.
One of the writers was Beverly Hillbillies. Oh.
But he also wrote
Paul
Bedtime
Hennig.
Story.
The guy who created Beverly Hillbillies was one of the writers.
Wow.
Or no, maybe they were crediting him from the original movie?
Perhaps. Because for one of them,
I'm going to say
also
Frank
have
Oz.
Bedtime
I'm going to say
Story.
Frank Oz did this. I'm going to be right back and then we'll read the reviews.
Okay.
We'll close this out.
Well, that was nice.
Talk to the chat.
I don't think I have time to go to karaoke tonight, but that's probably for the best. What else? I think that I'm gonna eat some takeout when I get home. I have some dumplings I'm gonna eat. That's gonna be nice. Everyone, write your Letterboxd review. Get that review in. It's gonna be good. I love you. Yeah. I love you. I love you. I love you. ILOVEYOU. Oh no, yeah, does Rebel have a Ruprecht scene? Sorry, that's not... That's hidden. Oh, I want to read the Dirty Rotten Scoundrels fanfiction. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Scoundrels fanfiction. Oh, I almost spilled. Oh, wow. The importance of intent. After the credits. Chapter 1. Oh, no. This is Harry Potter fanfiction.
This is Harry Potter fanfiction that someone
We're not allowed to do that.
So that's Harry Potter fanfiction that someone just used the name Dirty Rotten Scout. Every chapter is just named after a movie. Can I read that for a second though?
Yeah, it's
Wait, pull that back up.
of this fanfiction. It's chapter 1, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Chapter 2, Meet the Fockers. Chapter 3, Step Brothers. 4, Big Night.
This person just named
5,
every chapter in their
where is
fic.
it?
This has 43,000 words.
That was something. That was important. Draco, it is you. Do you remember me from Hogwarts? Meet the Fockers.
Wait, is it?
Harry snorted a laugh and stretched. His uncle, though.
Oh, this is just like an actual story. This isn't even like...
Well, sometimes it takes a while. Meet the Fockers. The chapters of this Harry Potter fanfiction. Big Night. 5, Mission Impossible. 6, Three Amigos. 7, The Family Stone. 8, The Secret Garden. 9, The Spectacular Now. 10, Like Water for Chocolate. 11, Booksmart. 12, Avengers Endgame. 13, The Hangover. 14, Superbad. 15, Knocked Up.
Named a chapter with... Go to Knocked Up. I want to see the integration for these.
Yeah, let's see. Cast it again. I've already cast it 4 times. Cast it again. As I was saying, Astoria replied calmly. I've already cast it 4 times, and the results are always the same. Her sister was enjoying this entirely too much. If you were messing with me, Tori, Astoria's expression softened. I'm not messing with you. You're pregnant. Daphne buried her head in her hands and forced herself to breathe. In, out, in, out. You are so annoying, Astoria moaned. This is happening exactly according to your stupid schedule, and you're still managing to worry. They might be sick, Tori, Daphne managed, vocalizing the fear that had lingered in her mind since she was 6 years old. They won't, Astoria declared. We are done with that nonsense. You, Hermione, and Harry made sure of it. It's only been 3 months, Daphne countered, desperately wanting to believe her sister. Astoria shook her head. Yes, I know. It's too soon to know for sure. You and Hermione have done your best to wring all the joy out of your miracle, just like you are doing right now. I feel great. Loads better than I ever have. It could just be psychological. You've convinced yourself you feel better, so no more bad days, Astoria interrupted. No more for me, or you, or Harry. And certainly not for your little girl. No more bad days, Daphne. Daphne looked up. How do you know it's a girl? Call it a hunch. Astoria shrugged as she sat down and reached for her hand. Also, I checked the gender while you've been worrying. Daphne chuckled. Astoria was an idiot, but she was right. She and Harry wanted this, and there was no point in worrying about what-ifs at this point. Checkers, not chess. No more bad days, Daphne repeated aloud, pulling her sister into a hug. This is really happening. Harry and I are having a baby.
She who
a
speaks
baby
in verse
girl.
says, if I buy a membership, will Terrence stop reading the Harry
But
Potter
I'm on 2 more lines. Finally, Astoria exclaimed in triumph. Daphne heard the flue flare to life in the other room. Harry was home.
Thank you, she who speaks in verse, for the $2. Terrence was going to stop anyway, though. We have to read the Letterboxd reviews. Thank you for that.
She who speaks in verse. What the heck? I thought I was doing a really good job.
I mean, this is nonsense.
I was objectively good at it, though.
I was hoping for something horny. Like, you ever heard of Sonic's Ultimate Harem? Sonic's Ultimate Harem. It's a Sonic fanfiction where every chapter is Sonic having sex with another character from another piece of media. But the person who wrote it, like, English was clearly not their first language, and it's so full of typos and, like, grammatical errors and, like, sentences that don't make any sense.
When you say that was way too long, do you mean the stream or me reading? Because if it's either, I'm really upset with you for saying that in the chat. No bad vibes.
No, he's talking about the fiction itself is way too long.
I'm just kidding. It's okay. I'm
Next
not actually mad at you.
Next time on stream, we'll
Fuck,
have...
this shit's awful. What do you mean my reading's awful?
No, the fic is awful. Next time I'll have Terrence read
I love all of you.
What's that, like, Super Smash... What's that fan fiction that's the longest the longest written story ever is, like, a Super Smash Bros. Fan fiction?
Because there are so many characters. I don't know what it's called.
All right, let me read these reviews. Richard said, "Hi, I'm Michael Caine. Some men just want to watch the world burn from a cuck chair."
That was
Kilroy
funny.
said, "Quintessential 80s comedy, meaning
it's
part
okay,
of it
it's
aged
okay.
like wine, part of it aged like milk."
I'm having fun. We're having fun.
Adolescent said,
It's okay.
"Oh, Steve Martin and Michael
I
Caine,
love you.
you don't need to be disguised. I would give my money anyway. Ooh woo."
I could take a roast. I shouldn't talk about that.
Nebulous said, "The biggest scoundrel in the movie was actually pretty clean." All right, so Nebulous, you put the lowest rating. Explain your rating, Nebulous. I'm putting you on the spot now.
No, don't be mad at Nebulous.
She Speaks in Verse, thank you for $1. I'm gonna give that a like, and a heart, because I can.
She felt bad that she hurt my feelings. No, you didn't hurt my feelings. I'm just joking, everyone. I'm just joking.
Snowy said, "Lady Fanny of Omaha was my nickname back in college. By the way, they should have kissed." Togata said, "Michael Caine in the cuck chair." And Togata, I hate to say it, but you spelled Michael wrong. You should fix that. Sorry. Kudelia said, "One of the few instances where the sequel, Heartbreakers 2001, is much better than the..." What is that a reference to? Heartbreakers 2001 is an American...
You looked so funny.
What does this have to do with...
Is that Sigourney?
Yeah, Sigourney Weaver and Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Heartbreakers. What's the...
Oh, it's about con artists.
Oh, we should watch that.
It's a mother-daughter
Dangerous
con artist
curves
movie.
ahead. It's a poster of 2 girls being like... And a guy being like... Thank you. Clink, clink.
Fuel Shy said, "Who do I gotta con to get these 2 boys to kiss?"
It keeps censoring cuck.
Ursa Monroe said, "Off the charts homoeroticism. First things first, here's the only fic for this too that seems to exist on the internet."
That's the fic. Oh, come on. Click on it. Let
Wait.
me read it a little bit.
What? Wait.
They said in the chat
this is a different fic. This is from
Yeah, this is
2006?
Okay. Come here. Bringing the mic over closer.
Yeah, sorry. We're going to read some of this fanfic.
You have to zoom in a little bit. I have to burp.
Title, The Cell Block Tango. Fandom, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Rating, R.
Warnings / innuendo, violence, language, etc. Summary. Lawrence Jameson swore he'd never get involved with anyone while he was in prison. And then Freddie Benson showed up.
Wait. His name was Freddie Benson?
That's like iCarly, right?
Wait, was his name actually Freddie Benson in the movie? Did I not put that together?
The prison system was easily worked if one had charm and class, which Lawrence Jameson clearly had. He was serving hard time for a bevy of crimes that were his own secret, and his secrets were best not shared with anyone, aside from the single guard that he had befriended in his time there, Andre the Balt. The guard, is that the guy who is his like partner in the movie? I'm scrolling through to see if there's any SEX. Oh. Why are you staring at me like that? Lawrence stopped looking through Freddie and actually looked at him. Apparently, his moment of mute silence had passed. I'm just sizing you up, the older man said simply before returning to his bunk, leaving the young man to ponder exactly what the hell that meant. Skipping through.
I guess they never really
No
said his
sex.
last name, so I didn't put it together that he was literally named Freddie Benson. iCarly stole that from this movie.
Hold on, we're getting juicy.
Okay, here we go.
Laura, is this a good volume? Okay.
Yeah.
Lawrence panted a little, clutching his chest. He was too old to be pulling stunts like that and way too out of shape as well. Normally, he would never have put his own life in danger like that, especially considering that, had he gotten close enough to actually get a hit in, Rames could have snapped him like a twig. What on earth had gotten into him? A pair of arms slid around his waist as a quivering body pressed up against his back. Lawrence spared a glance behind him and realized that Freddie had latched onto him and was currently shaking feverishly, his face buried in Lawrence's back. And then Lawrence knew exactly what had come over him that had forced him to act so foolishly. Neither... Hold on.
Wait. Go back up.
What? Okay.
I'm fine.
This is a conversation, but not between Andre and Lawrence. Is that your door?
Yeah, you just keep reading that. It's great.
Andre pulled Lawrence aside one afternoon while the whole cell block was outside and expressed his concerns. I'm fine, Lawrence replied irritably. Andre wasn't convinced. Bullshit. That's fucking bullshit, and you know it. Lawrence tugged his arm out of Andre's grasp. It's none of your business. I mean, so what if my sex drive is a little bit shot? No hooker in this town will sleep with you, Andre snapped. Not even for money. There's something wrong, and I think it has a little to do with your sex drive. Lawrence rolled his eyes and started to walk off, but one sentence from Andre caused him to stop. His blood suddenly chilled. What's going on between you and Freddie? The criminal turned on his heels and stormed over to the guard, cold brown eyes narrowed. Nothing, he spat, before turning right back around and storming off again. It wasn't a lie, but Andre wasn't inclined to believe that. If it wasn't true now, then it would be eventually. That much was true, at least. You didn't need a deck of friggin' tarot cards to see that. After his conversation with Andre, Lawrence refused to speak to Freddie for several days, a period the younger man spent sulking in one corner of their cell like an injured puppy, avoiding Lawrence's gaze as if he'd done something to deserve this unfair treatment, until finally he could take it no more. What's your problem? He snapped at Lawrence's back, which was all he could see given that he was currently curled up on his bunk, where he had been for the past several days except for when he was forced to leave the cell or eat. When he didn't answer, Freddie went on. Look at me, for Christ's sake! I'm talking to you! When he didn't respond, Freddie climbed onto the bed beside of him. Why won't you look at me, damn it? What did I do? Lawrence grabbed Freddie's shirt and held him firmly as he stood up, lifting the younger man up a little bit as he did. So as he did so, an emotion that wasn't quite anger flashing in his eyes. Listen, you little shit. You haven't done anything, so just shut up and let me be. You won't look at me anymore, Freddy said, his voice coming out as a whine. We don't even talk at night like we used to. Why not? Lawrence released him and sat down on his bed, cradling his head in his hands. Something's wrong with me. I can't eat. I can't sleep. God, I can't even fuck anymore. I've never felt like this before, and it all started when I met you.
I can't imagine Michael Caine saying, you gotta read this like Michael Caine.
Freddy crossed his arms over his chest. Is this the part where you say, I wish I could quit you?
Can you do impressions of Steve?
Okay, I'll try.
Michael Caine.
I'll try, but I forgot how they sounded. Lawrence looked up. Lawrence looked up at him, his eyes smoldering. This isn't time for jokes. His anger dissipated as he looked into Freddy's blue eyes, and suddenly he had an overwhelming desire to take him. He didn't want to use him to vent his sexual frustration, but he actually needed to have him as a lover. Everything clicked in his head suddenly as he stood up and walked cautiously over to him. Freddy didn't back away. He didn't flinch when the desire became apparent in Lawrence's eyes, and he didn't shy away as Lawrence finally leaned down and pressed his lips against his. Time stood still as Freddy negotiated with his tongue that the kiss go beyond Lawrence's original intentions.
I'm sorry, I'm
So
picturing someone in 2006 writing this on their like giant like computer on Windows XP on LiveJournal. Like they just watched,
When your mom walks in?
they had just rented this movie from Blockbuster and were like so inspired they had sat down and wrote this all night.
So this was what both of them were missing. They finally broke apart, a hungry look in both their eyes that had never existed before. With that one kiss, all boundaries were finally broken, and anything from now on could go. A wide, mischievous grin appeared suddenly on Freddy's face as his eyes lit up. So, your bunk or mine?
That's where it ends? Okay, so they stop before the actual sex happens. Alright. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you so much for the donation, Yelnats Music. $10 from Yelnats. Thank you so much.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Love your videos, Evasive. First movie night stream. This was so fun. Thank you for joining us. If you want to see, I have VODs of all the past ones if you want to go look at those too. As a haver of OCD, should I make people with OCD watch The Aviator or As Good as It Gets? Here's the thing. I have learned my lesson. I cannot make people watch good movies very much. I learned my lesson from Mrs. Doubtfire because that was the hardest video I ever had to edit because they barely talked the entire movie. When a movie is too good, like The Aviator is good and also really long. As Good as It Gets is also, I haven't seen it, but I know it's a good movie. I cannot have people watch good movies so much. Unless it's a movie like Junior where you go in thinking it's going to be bad and it turns out to be good. Because then that's funny. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Anyway, thank you, Yelnats, for joining, and thank you for the $10. That is very much appreciated.
Thank you so much for everyone who listened to me read. That felt good. It felt good. I love the written word. That felt good
You were a
to
poet.
do.
I gotta finish reading the reviews.
Do you guys feel that too?
I gotta finish reading the reviews. Hold on. Okay. So, Osvaldicus said, the 80s France environment in many scenes here looks so nice. There's a before and after when Janet Colgate... Osvaldo, if you're still here, you misspelled Janet Colgate.
Stop making fun of them.
There's a before and after when Janet Colgate shows up here. She eats this shit up. It's true. Abe said, pleasantly surprised by this and ended up really enjoying it. The best con artist film of its time, carried by Steve Martin and Michael Caine in sneaky yet charismatic roles that work so well together. The revealing twist and ending are also truly something to admire. 4 stars.
Cuba Gooding Jr.'s son is so rude. And he's in so many... Sorry, someone said Cuba Gooding Jr. is a terrible human being. His son is the rudest man I have ever met in my entire life. And he's starring in like a million movies and TV shows. He was the Hawkeye in Booksmart. Rudest guy I've ever met. Rudest guy I've ever met.
Nats, I almost feel like it'd be funnier to make people with OCD watch something that just feels like it would be bad for people with OCD to watch.
Video of spiders.
Like someone suggested to me
disorganized spiders.
I make people with ADHD watch paint dry.
I would hate
Wait,
that.
what about, do you know the movie Food Fight from like 2005?
Yeah.
OCD and Food Fight. OCD is like cleanliness, right?
That's part of it.
Okay.
Nick said the sexual tension between Kane and Martin is so palpable you could cut it with a knife. True. Not Too Grim said, saw this movie at 12 and thought Rupert peeing himself at the table was the funniest part. As an adult revisiting it, I was surprisingly charmed by Glenn Amy Headley and how much Michael Caine enjoys being outsmarted.
I know, I love him enjoying being outsmarted. I think that's so cute. He's like...
Snatch fan said, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a 1988 movie about two mischievous thoughts who thought they could outcon a sly, beautiful diva, but sometimes you cuck the chair, sometimes the chair cucks you. Perfect for scams, rascals, scallywags, and rough trade. British cigarettes, walk, don't dance to see Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
And Rainadora said, I wasn't able to join the movie night with Evasive, but I tried to watch the movie anyway. It was a decent movie, I guess. Wait, Rainadora, you're not even here? Wait, how did you leave a review if you weren't...
You could just leave a review.
I
That's
usually
okay.
leave a review, it's fine.
Yeah, give you a shout out. We take what we can get.
Turkish... Anyway, thank you again to Yelnats for the $10 donations. Do you have to... I'm going to clean up, but do you have to head out soon? Could you entertain them while I clean up?
Yeah, I mean, I have to head out pretty soon, but...
Alright, I'm just going to,
Okay.
get the trash and stuff out of the way.
Hey, everybody. Well, I guess we're kind of gonna wind down so we can all go to bed. Hey, good to see you. I think we can all start to kind of wind down. It's almost bedtime. Maybe, remember to drink a glass of water. Excuse me. Maybe remember to drink a glass of water if you haven't had water today. Maybe pick a YouTube video that you're going to fall asleep to now that this is done. And just listen to the calming sound of my voice. Hi. This has been so much fun. Thank you everyone for tuning in to Evasive Stream. Do you guys think people would get really mad at me if, oh yeah, go to bed. Do you guys think people would be really mad at me if I, as a trans person and donating the money to a trans org, made a I don't even want to say it. It sounds too cursed. Made a video mocking the Harry Potter show.
Wait, Rainadora.
Do you think that? Oh.
Hold on 1 second. I gotta read this. Wanted to write a better review. I started this movie while about to fall asleep after eating 4 rolls of sushi and 2 martinis, and ended this movie while playing the Tamagotchi Life demo. Decided I'm in love with Glenn Headley now. And also, according to Letterboxd, you watched this movie twice in one night, so that's how much of a fan you are. Sorry, continue your statement.
Yeah, I would try to do it in a way that I don't even watch it. See if I could mathematically do that, because I just think a torrent. Oh, did I click something? Okay. Yeah, and I would be very specifically do not watch this. Do not. I'm watching it. I'm the only one who gets to. I'd be don't watch it, because J.K. Rowling, what a crazy lady. Crazy. She is nuts. And it sucks because the books were they were fun, but she went whoa. She went so crazy. We shouldn't even think about her. I'm bringing her. Shh. She's gone. She's gone. I don't mean to bring her in. Okay, let's talk about something else just to clear the air, and then. Because even now I'm thinking about her, and I just don't even want to think about her. I just want to thank everyone for joining this stream. I was in that movie as a musical when I was in high school. And it was... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dog sitting.
Yes, and so thank you so much. I hope you all have a really good night. And that you get good sleep.
Do you want to end the stream?
Yeah. 10,
No, we're
9,
not counting down. I'm just going
8,
to say
7.
stop. Thank you to everyone who got a gift membership or donated. Join me next week. Special guest next week will be Casey from the Amelia Perez video and the Charlie Sheen video, and we will be watching. Actually, I don't think we've picked that one yet. Looking ahead later in the month, we will be watching a weed movie because it's weed month and stuff, and yeah, and that's the deal. What are you doing?
3D.
That was good. Anyway, follow Terrence. Unless do you not want people to follow
Oh,
you?
yeah. I'm the_Terrence_zone on Instagram.
I think your Instagram is linked. Follow Terrence on Instagram. Terrence nuked their Instagram last year, but...
His. Don't name that me.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I just default to that. Terrence nuked his Instagram last year.
I didn't nuke it. I got rid of the old stuff like you told me to.
Yeah, you're right.
It's still got 3. It looks classy.
It does look classy. It's got a photo and it's got the trailer for TV Glow.
Does my Instagram look lame? I feel like it looks cool.
I think it does look cool.
Thanks.
Terrence the Dirty Rotten Terrence.
Dirty rotten Terrence. Wait, dirty rotten wait. And good night from Dirty Rotten Terrence.
Oh, wait, let's...
All right, you have a rabble
Yeah.
rouser. Thank
I'm
you
gonna-
so much.
I wanna
Okay,
hit end
good night
broadcast
for
and
real.
Do a thing to like a transition to end the broadcast.
And we say good night to